for himself by establishing a first-class golf shop in the middle of paradise. Phillips has earned the distinction of being the 2009 PGA Merchandiser of the Year for public facilities.
Some people have natural instincts, you know, about human personality. Nevin Phillips is, to me, one of those people. He is able to see what appeals or would appeal to someone just by seeing that person's body language or something about their facial expression or the way you make eye contact with them. Some people don't have that instinct to follow up and say, I've got an in with this person. Nevin Phillips impresses me as someone who really does have uncommon insight into the nature of individuals.
I don't know. I don't notice my hair.
If you have the typical guy, he might be a real good golfer, but he might come in a little wrinkled, a little, you know, not looking quite so. Nevin will make it his personal mission to make that guy look good.
He is extremely aware of what's happening in the golf industry and what is happening in the clothing industry. And I think he loves fashion. And that really helps him pick out some great colors, some great clothes, and his ability to match them is just fantastic.
Servicing people, taking care of people, love interacting with people, you know, just love helping folks out. I don't see how that could turn into a bad thing.
What he does when you come into the stores, I think he seems to know what colors you would look good in. So he'll point you to that direction, or if you put a hat on and it's way too big for your head, he'll say, take that off. He just makes it a fun experience when you're in there.
I've known Nevin since the early 80s, and the difference he's made in that shop when they used to just sell a few balls and some tees, and you know, now it's a world-class facility.
Just from the short period of time that I've been here, I've seen, you know, he brings in a lot of stuff that you can't find elsewhere. We get a lot of people that come in and shop even when they don't play the course, and a ton of people that come in and buy souvenirs of their round after they get off the course.
Starting off my career, well, basically getting into the golf operation back when I started in 1980, you know, washing golf carts. Looking back 28 years, seeing basically where it was, would I have ever envisioned me being on this stage here, receiving one of the highest awards here from the PGA. If you asked me that question 28 years ago, I'd be telling you, no, all I just want to do is play golf.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nevin Phillips.
Mallory, you guys are amazing. You know, I just figured out that I just left my script in the chair. So does that tell you anything about how nervous I am? So I'm going to try to wing this. And we'll see how good I can pull this off. And you'll have a good idea of what my golf game is like. I'm really honored to be here on this stage this evening. And I'd really like to share the spotlight with my staff. They are the best. They're some of the greatest folks that I've ever met. And I gotta tell you, I can truly say that I enjoy going to work in the morning and interacting with my staff. It's so much fun. And it's so good to get up in the morning and know you're going into work with fun people and a team that's willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done. To the other fellow recipient out there, congratulations on a job well done. I started in the industry back in 1980, and I had the privilege to be introduced to this game from Bobby Pollard. And I gotta tell you, the first year, I said, this is not cut out for me. This is nothing I want to do working with Bobby Pollard. But Bobby, if you're in the audience, I get it. You've been a great mentor. You've helped me to understand the finer parts of this business. And I can truly say know that I appreciate all you've done, even though we didn't see eye to eye many times, but it's worked out and it's done well. Thank you very much for all your efforts. To our business associates that have, through the many years, that have worked with me, and if you guys have seen, I live in the Caribbean, so it's not easy getting products to me, but they have worked very hard. Thank you for all you've done. And there's some special reps in this business, and I know, guys, it's tough out there. It's really tough. And I just want to let you know I appreciate all the things that you guys do to make it possible for me to be on this stage. And I'm just going to call a few names because I think I got some of the best reps in the industry. Susan Boudreau, Michelle Smith, Sean Harris, Joey and Kelly Dixon, Charlie and Patsy Albert. And there's more that I can mention. But these guys are some of the greatest reps out there, and I just want to let you know again that you guys have done a tremendous job. To the folks at the PGA magazine, I've been privileged over the past 2 years to be able to attend that conference and to sit with some of the greatest minds